Werner. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. The vastly experienced Belgian Koen Casteels will be in goal. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Kai Havertz in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Can he put it away? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And the short option preferred. Lucas Moura. Koundé. Werner. A very effective challenge put in. Well, we finally get the chance to have a look at the new signing Koen Casteels, who makes his debut today. Lee, what should we be looking out for?
Well, they certainly needed to strengthen between the posts for sure. With his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a real astute bit of business.
Timo Werner. And Lacazette. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Dembele. Federico Valverde. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And Lacazette this time! Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Lucas. Here's Valverde. Werner. Careless in possession. Walker. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Lacazette. Must be! They've gone and scored again! They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Well, a second goal for them here. And Dembele's given it away. Alan. Goretzka. Goretzka! Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered.
The hosts have really controlled possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Lacazette. Dembele. We're getting the ball forward. A chance to whip it in. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Lucas. Koundé. Werner. Now Walker. No, high quality defending. Well, he's given us away. Lucas. Walker now. Might be able to set up the chance. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Werner. Kai Havertz. Alan. Now with Havertz. And back with Sané. A sloppy pass. Lucas Moura. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, they fancy a short one. A wonderful intervention. Can they hit on the break? Can they take advantage? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Lucas Moura. And the keeper's in trouble. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Mendy. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum. Timo Werner. Surely not out of the woods yet. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lacazette. They've lost it. Walker. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Now can they make something happen? And there to intervene. That is that for the first half here. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. There to take it away. Havertz. Lucas with it. Conte. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And Lacazette this time! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! Walker. Well, they get the ball once more. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, and that's it.
Could
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. It's Real versus United.
Well, it's always competitive. There's always a lot of pressure. Hopefully we're in for a good game, Derek. I can't wait for this one. Hopefully it all lives up to the billing.
And the lineup for the home side. The vastly experienced Belgian Koen Casteels will be in goal. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Kai Havertz in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Alisson begins in goal. Joe Gomez starts alongside. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Oh, surely. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, it might be. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Well, a gifted, naturally left-footed player who can dominate any match, Kai Havertz. Lee, what do you expect we'll see from him today?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Sissoko. Alan. Watkins. Well, they have the ball once more. Ollie Watkins. Hazard. Son. Hazard! And this time it's in. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Leon Goretzka. Sané. Well, you've got to savour such moments. He's got to clatter it away. De Jong. Crucial interception amid impending danger. An important interception. Sané. Racing away here. It's there for him. And able to get a body in the way. Player in the way again. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Alan. And caught by the keeper.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Full of ideas, Eden Hazard. What can he do from here? In position. And thumped away. De Jong. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing